David Aldridge. And, of course, Paul George. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team, and really the last guy I expected to see them move.
Now Bowl. Paul George missing from long range. Duren, no good. Here's Sasser. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. To Duren, and it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Cunningham outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bowl, that's good.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
Here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
Woo. That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. When the Pistons have been great, they've had that defense-first mentality.
Pass to Sasser. Lets the 3 fly. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Detroit ball.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Effective play right there. Cunningham knows the pick and roll will get him what he wants.
Stolen by Thompson. Pushing it up. Cunningham with it. George picks him up. The drive by Thompson.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Durant feeling it out a bit. Driving in. And Bull sends it back. And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, man, I'm happy I didn't have to box out Zion. He's a load.
To the left side wing. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Williamson. Lays it up off the glass.
Defensively, you have to deny Williamson. Not allowing him to bring it inside. He's too good around the rim.
Pass to Duren. Walk up 2 there.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
You want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe, making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. And the second free throw, good.
Man, Zion Williamson is different. A big man who possesses incredible explosiveness and power.
Here's Sohan. No good on the three. Bucks trail by 4. Jackson from long range. That one's not going to go. Good D by Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
Pass to Sharp.
Yeah, easy call.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Back to Thompson. Nice ball movement by Detroit. 6 to shoot. Pass to Sohan. Driving the lane. Count that one.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Nice recognition there by Paul George. Just getting the ball to the open man.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Thompson's got 8 points.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Williamson. And the rebound goes to the Pistons.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. Hey, Steve, when Sohan has the ball, he is pedal to the metal in the full throttle. All gas and no brake.
Kevin, he's a one-track mind with the ball in his hands. Get to the bucket is his mindset, and he's just as aggressive on the defensive side.
Kevin Durant. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game.
I'll tell you what, Durant takes a lot of contact inside. Defenders try to muscle him, but it doesn't matter.
Here is Porter. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. And here's Porter. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Richards, no good. Outside Durant. 1 second left. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Detroit Pistons with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
The shot, no good. Bucks trail by 6. Pass to Sharp. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Now, here's Sharp. Here's Grimes, guarded by Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Durant, no good. Pistons leading by 6. Pass to Richards. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Love goes back up. Good on the bucket. Love's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Porter, no luck.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Durant for three. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
The Pistons leading. Here's Sohan. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Williamson. And Ball sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Here's Thompson with the drive.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Lopez a screen. Here's Armstrong. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Cunningham. And it's sent back by Lopez.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Pistons trailing. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Duran. And that one is off. Good D by Lopez. To the inside. Williamson left side. And Williamson throws it down.
You know what you're going to get when Zion's at the rim. An aggressive finish.
The kick out to Cunningham. Shoots it. Detroit, no good that time either.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's the screen. To the paint. Here's Duran. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
An assertive play in the pick and roll. I love how Cade Cunningham cuts apart the defense with his passing.
Down low, Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. .105 left to play here in the second quarter. And Williamson throws it down.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Williamson right side. And finished off by Williamson.
Anytime Zion takes the floor, he's capable of a game like this. He's a phenomenal talent.
Cunningham on the wing. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Bull, that's good.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Pass to Lopez. And here's George for three. Rebounded by the Pistons. Now Detroit moving it up. Cunningham for three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the Bucks. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. Back right after this. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pistons trailed by 3. To the middle. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
By no means selfish. Jeremy will readily move the ball to a more open guy.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called, the Bucks. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
To the paint, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Shoots from the high post. Again, the Pistons good for 2.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Love looking around. Pass to KD. Clock at 6. So smooth on the 3 from Durant.
With Durant's size, tough to bother his shot. He either makes it or he doesn't.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Duran slams it in.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Pass to Sasser. KD on the wing. Tries the spin move. And KD throws it down.
The ball handling from Durant really a key to what sets him apart as a player. He can pull up and break you down.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Durant, that's good.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Cunningham for three. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. And Bol wide open. He shoots. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bol's understanding of when to look for his next level.
Outside Durant. Spins. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Different look here for the Pistons. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Pistons. Pass to Beauchamp. And there's the drive. That shot, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Now George, guarded by Porter. 5 on the clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Power move from PG-13. He's added a lot of muscle to his frame over the years, putting it to good use right there.
He doesn't get the second one. Pistons trailed by 4. Latrey drains the three-pointer.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make him pay.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now.
Walking foul called on number 8. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Williamson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
First personal foul.
You see how advanced Zion is as a ball handler. That's guard-like stuff right there.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
And that one's good by Porter. Porter's got his first 2 points of the night.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
To the wing on the left. Here's Williamson. He takes it in. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
In the corner, George with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Ooh, the craftiness of PG-13. Awesome job fooling the defender and jumping into the contact.
And the Pistons making a change here. And George drops them both. Pistons trailed by 6. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
And they've also done a great job playing through the post in this one. If the defense is giving you those looks down low, take advantage.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Both good from the line that time. 1:05 left in the third. Tries the spin move. Off the left rim and out. Bucks leading by 8. And then Durant with the dunk.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
The Pistons shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one.
And you know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position. I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he was usually lights out from there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To halt the run. That's tipped. Here we go, one-on-one. Durant with a wide open look. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
You can see why he loves to play in transition. You give Durant a head of steam, there's no stopping him.
And so it's Milwaukee with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. What a... 43. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Armstrong with it. It's Durant on the wing. The three. The shot comes out.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
That's a pick by Love. Outside Durant. Pass to Sharp. Back to KD. Just 4 to shoot. They get it again. Over to the left wing.
Number 17. Third personal foul. First team foul.
Fires from way outside. And that's collected by Drew Holiday. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Pistons. It's an 18-point game.
The underrated vision of Holiday. I like it when he's distributing, and I think his coach does as well.
Inside, Sharp. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
Detroit. Substitution. Possession on the clock.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Cunningham for three. Sinks the three-pointer.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
Pass to Durant. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Sohan. Throws down the breakaway jam.
You can see Jeremy's confidence on offense growing, especially when given easy looks like this.
Outside, KD. Stolen by Thompson. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop. The Pistons working the ball around now. And a miss there on the triple. Bucks leading by 11. Short. That's good.
The IQ for the game sets KD apart.
Cunningham right side. Tries again. Cunningham on the wing. Thompson up top. Just 5 on the clock. And he drives in. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. KD drives in. Pass to Armstrong. Back to Durant. Three-pointer. Durant pulls it in.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Gets it down to single digits.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Timeout called, the Bucks. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, and that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thanks, David.
And they just refuse to go away and really have slowly worked themselves back into the game.
Cunningham left side. Pass to Sohan. Thompson outside. Here's Sohan. Now here's Cunningham. Spinning, here we are. Between your TV, your smartphone, your tablet, you can watch any NBA game anytime you want to.
Kevin, it's awesome. The ability to watch multiple games at once. It's really great for fans, and hey, we're all fans first and foremost. What you get with Cade Cunningham is a crafty scorer who also makes everyone around him better.
And here's Detroit. They're on a 13-4 run.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
And the dunk by Lopez.
Always nice to see PG dropping a dime, putting his excellent vision on the floor to good use.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. Screen by Bol. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
This is why Cade Cunningham was selected #1. Such a special talent.
Bucks leading by 7. Loads it up for Williamson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
This is why Williamson's teammates love him. He makes them look good on these alley-oops. I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
That free throw good from Thompson. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They led by as many as 18 points.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Cunningham for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 12 points now in the quarter.
My, oh my. Talk about a guy who lives for these moments.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham. 50 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Jackson in the corner. For the three. Rebounded by the Pistons. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. The lead is 2.
Big-time basket at a big-time moment.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Back to Cunningham. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Bull. Cunningham on the wing. 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. Missed. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Que yo hago el resto, ey, porque nadie sabe cuándo el sol se va a caer. Quisiera por siempre abrazar a Benito y Isabel, siempre estar pa' venir y pa' avisar. Aprender, crecer, madurar, envejecer, tener la confianza, mi son de 3. No, que fue Gabriel. Ey, Dios te bendiga.
This is 2K Sports, broadcasting from the Motor City as the Pistons take it to the hardwood at Little Caesars Arena. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And right now for the Bucks, they'd like to start this road trip off on a positive note. And, of course, Paul George. Is that beautiful.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Here's Durant.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Outside, George. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Thompson outside. Pass to Sohan. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a three-point game. Williamson, the screen. And here is Durant. He's covered by Thompson. Clock at 4. A shake. And KD throws it down.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
They get it back. And the dunk by Bol.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint.
Guys, it's all about persistence on the offensive glass. You just can't ever give up on a play. Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly failing.
Here we see the Detroit Pistons, Greg, a franchise known for stifling defense.
And going back-to-back with the bad boys, then the amazing 2004 title team that shut down Shaq and Kobe. The Pistons have been great. They've had that defense-first mentality.
And the dunk by Williamson.
And, yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
To the inside. Lopez with the steal. For the finish. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you have to admire how hard Zion plays. It makes defenders nervous and forces them to overcommit.
And both free throws good for Williamson. Pistons trailed by 8. Cunningham on the wing. Screen by Bol. Cunningham's shot is off.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that.
Whoa! Big time!
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. The Bucks making a switch here. Cunningham for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Sasser. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Pistons trailed by 10. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Sohan. Thompson outside. Lopez with the block.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, 3 on the clock. From past the arc, and it's Sohan missing. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 16-6 run.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Screen by Bull. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Baseline try. And stolen by Bull. And here we go.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Back to Durant. In the corner, George with it. The kick out to Lopez. Lets it go with the 3. And Bull pulls it down. Pistons trailed by 8. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Goes back up. Launches a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Cunningham's got 5.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And then Durant with the dunk.
Boy, using this momentum to his advantage when Durant takes off towards the rim. Watch out below.
Here's Sohan. Here's Bull. Cunningham right side. Pass to Sohan. Thompson up top. Over Durant. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Excellent coverage from Durant. Able to guard multiple positions due to his size, athleticism, and length.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
You know, something else they've done really, really well, and I know the analytics don't support it, but they've made the most out of their mid-range jumper opportunity.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And finished off by Williamson.
Some of the moves Williamson pulls off are just insane there, but he didn't know what to do.
And a wide open look for Porter. Sinks the 3-pointer. Porter's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
And it's Williamson missing. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 6. Porter, no luck.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Lone opportunity.
Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And they're just giving it to Zion and letting him go to work. Not a bad game plan, if you ask me.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. With them closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Here's Holiday. Still scoreless. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Drops in the tray.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Here's Porter. Drives to the hoop. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's Williamson. The shot from the low post is good. Williamson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Jackson, and Jackson throws it down hard.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Good chance here for Porter. Detroit, no good that time either. Milwaukee leading by 13. Here's Williamson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You've heard people say it's a make-or-miss league. Does that hold true?
It seems so, right? Shooting percentages correlate more with winning than possession stats like turnovers or offensive rebounds. It's clear shot making has never been more valuable, but the ability to disrupt rhythm still plays a big role.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Pass to Grimes. Stolen by Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Short. That's good.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender can do there.
Now Olynyk. Pass to Beauchamp. Shot clock at 6. Misses the wing three.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Here's Holiday with the drive. Pass break, Milwaukee. Deep two from Williamson.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And the Bucks making a change here. A minute 42 left in the first half. Here's Sohan. He has yet to score. Here's Cunningham. And he gets the bucket.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
1:14 left to play here in the half.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Outside Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Inside. Grimes with the bucket. Grimes has got his first basket of the night.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And again, Cunningham missing.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
The Pistons shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first one falls. That one is no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
He gets it up. And so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Pistons trailed by 15. Here's Sohan. Out to Thompson. Durant with the steal. Oh, and here comes Kevin Durant all alone. Here's Sasser. Nets the corner three. Sasser's got the first field goal of the second half for the Bucks.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Oh, defending Cunningham, boy, a challenge. You have to pay extra attention. That's when you leave someone open.
The Pistons shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And when you think of free throw shooting, not particularly a strength for this group, right around 70%.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
You know, Greg, on a per-minute basis, Bol is one of the better rebounders and shot blockers in the NBA.
Yeah, and it's not all done on the inside. He grabs a lot of long rebounds, and he contests shots on the perimeter. This guy is more than capable out there.
Sasser gets the bucket.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there. You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. That one wide left.
Tried for the fadeaway over the taller defender. I like the idea. Good move. Bad result.
Cunningham's shot is off.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Back to George. Bucks passing it around. Outside, KD. Misses the three. Pistons trailed by 15. Cunningham outside. And the three off target.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And the Bucks miss again.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Bucks leading by 15. To the paint. Here's Sasser. The shot's good on the assist by George. Sasser's got 10.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Porter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And now that Kevin Porter Jr. has settled into the league, he just keeps getting better.
Yeah, you know, he does it all. Scoring, playmaking, rebounding, defending, active in the passing lanes. Very few guys do it all the way that he does. He's got a well-rounded game. You know, we've seen Kevin Porter Jr. play the 1, 2, and the 3. And no matter where he plays, KPJ is a bucket getter.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, without question, the game has changed in recent years. There's always a debate about which game is better. Hall of Famer Julius Erving said in the 80s, nobody shot three-point shots unless they were down, and it was out of desperation. The line was there, but the game was played inside that line. The game was played in the paint, inside out. Kevin, different does not mean better or worse.
I would agree. The game rolls on, doesn't it, David? You've been in this league a long time. The game rolls on.
Jackson, first personal foul. Team 4.
Outside, Porter fires from 14. The kick out to Holiday. The shot by Stewart with no one around. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That is his first foul of the game. And with some of the new rooting interest for fans, some concern about potential hostility for the players when great things don't go their way.
I mean, there's a lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
Here's Porter. He's got 7. Puts up a deep 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
From way, way out there, the defense has got to respect Porter's range. It's legit.
Pass to Grimes. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Pistons making a change here.
Team second. Now returning on the floor.
And here's Sharp.
Number 8.
Up and in on the layup. Sharp's got 6.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact, getting to the free throw line.
Stewart with the steal. .116 left to play here in the third. It's good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Sasser. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 13.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows or they'll call.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And that one's good by Porter.
Man, that was impressive. Kevin Porter Jr. The concentration needed to score that one, very impressive.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Bucks have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. He's perfect from the line this time.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Bojam. 6 to shoot. And Holiday has it in the corner. Near the three-point line, it's Olynyk. It's hauled in by Lyles. Poked loose. Stolen by Holiday. And the shot goes in. Holiday's got 7 points in the game. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots.
63.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Bucks leading by 11. Here's Sasser. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Pass to Bull. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Detroit.
And Bull does not lack confidence firing away, and this is only going to make him better from deep.
Here's Sasser, right wing. Now, here's Sharp. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Pistons trailed by 8. There's the pick. He takes it in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Jackson with it. To Lyles. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Lyles.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Sasser. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Bull.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Milwaukee making a switch here.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Here's Sasser. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
To the middle. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Guard-like quickness of Durant makes him hard to guard, which in turn opens up passing lanes for him, too. You know, overall, their shot selection much better here in the second half. We'll see if that's the case for the rest of the game, if they can keep that up.
Here's KD. And Thompson sends it back. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Screen by Bol. Cunningham drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And at the offensive end, Cunningham is relentless. He will wear your defense out.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Bucks leading by 5. Outside, George. Williamson, the screen. Stolen away. And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. So it's Detroit now. Here's Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Yes, sir. Kay Cunningham embracing the role of a leader.
And George just has an uncanny knack for providing these kinds of baskets. And he makes it look so easy.
Down low, Williamson. Rebound by Sohan. Pistons trail by 5. From deep. Here's Bol. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bol there with a big basket.
Now Detroit moving it up. And it's Sohan missing. And so George will bring it up for Milwaukee. They led by as many as 18 points. Pass to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Big scores like that one are what you can count on from Lopez.
And here is Durant. Out to Thompson. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Just too strong. Zion not to be denied.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're down by 7. 1:29 left in the 4th quarter of this one. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, here's what Monty Williams went over with his team during the timeout. Now, Coach was still pretty positive. He told his guys a handful of shots completely changes this game. Just a few good minutes, and we're right there. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Beyond the arc. Duran pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Porter inside. And a missed layup.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here.
Pistons passing it around. Jacks up a 3. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Back to George. All alone. Rebound by the Pistons. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter. That shot brings them to within just one.
He's so clutch. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And now we've got the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Wanting to prove the doubters wrong, George welcomes the chance to come through at the strike.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Porter to win the game. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. And so it's the Bucks who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. Ella como una hechicera me ha robado el corazón, pa' que yo ninguna quiera. Me ha lanzado un mal de amor, me pasé la noche entera. Siempre lo hace a su manera, lo hace como la mejor. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca, quiere agarrarme. Yo estoy mirando como le... Tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que... Dice que tiene el corazón roto, por eso no me quiere, quiere. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí, a mí. Maté media vida solo, esperando el momento a que salgan mis planes, pero creo que lo dejo todo. Esa boca me tiene como envuelto en diamantes y ahora dime de qué sirve el oro, qué sirve este coche y todos estos colgantes. Si tú brillas más que todos esos brillantes, yeah. Demasiado cara para pagarte. Ella me baila, se vuelve loca, quiere agarrarme. Yo estoy mirando como le... Tan bonita que duele, duele. Como me lo hace, me tiene loco. Quiere que... Dice que tiene el corazón roto, por eso no me quiere, quiere, quiere. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí. Baby, me doy cuenta que te amo, que no sé lo que hago sin ti. Yo sé que unos cuantos te hablaron, pero me prefieres a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí. A mí, a mí, a mí, a mí, a mí.
Yeah, I cannot fold. If I do, it's some man fashion pretty. Wanna know what I'm dressed in. All my dogs wanna know who you bank with. Crib on a lake with Hermes blankets. I cannot fold. I cannot fold. Freak no. Labels try to put me on a hold. I said freak no. I got so much juice, turning stew to a freak show. They counted me out. I said freak no. My chain going blind on some freak no. Yeah. You ain't seen it like this since like 09. Big bill, the big dog stepper with no cosign. Y'all gotta understand, I got the upper hand. If it's my time, ain't no time to be fumbling. Big bill of pay-per-view, Lil Billy SummerSlam. Came a long way, you sit out of Cumberland. I done done things hard to sleep on his stomach. Get used to evictions and dipping and struggling. I was like 12 or 3 bills, I was juggling. Dodging the was way more than trouble kids. Look at my eyes and they call on my lies. I done went head to head with me more than my size. When you used to a loss, ain't no tucking, no problem. More like added, say everything weighing inside. I was gonna give up rapping right after that album. It's too many nights I done cried till I looked in the mirror off the side. I remembered I'm really best at it alive. Big dog status, nothing less. Even if I lose, I finesse. We ain't gotta talk about a thing. No, I'm only talking about the check. I've been counted out since the jump. I was supposed to in that wreck. I was addicted to buying watches last year. I ain't switched the time on them yet. Late with. Yeah, I cannot fold. If I do, it's some man fashion pretty. Wanna know what I'm dressed in. All my dogs wanna know who you bank with. Crib on a lake with Hermes blankets. I cannot fold. I cannot fold. Freak no. Labels try to put me on a hold. I said freak no. I got so much juice, turning stew to a freak show. They counted me out. I said freak no. My chain going blind on some freak no. Y'all gotta understand, I got the upper hand. Free. I done went head to head. Ain't no time to be fumbling.